I love when they put the washer and dryer in the living room, just so you can always have access to it. I'm always like, fuck, I want to do my laundry. My washer and dryer's not in my living room, guys. It's in a separate room, and I have to go all the way to the other room and then put my clothes in it. It's such a hassle. It's such a goddamn hassle. I love when they put it right in the living room. You just do it all the time.
So Elon Musk just purchased this foldable home.
I feel like I hate this guy. Is this a good vibe to have? Hate's a strong. Sorry, I'm full of love on this podcast. This podcast is about love and value. This podcast is about love and connection. Hate's a strong word. Something rubs me around. Whenever I see this guy talk, he just seems like the biggest grifting fucking yes man on the planet. Who's like, all he cares about is like the valuation of his fucking like rental properties. He shilled FTX. Yeah, I figured I had a good reason to hate this guy. And he's just very agreeable. I've never seen him do anything or say anything that fucking stands out.
Home for $50,000 that could be assembled in under an hour, and they're taking over the world.
I actually have a Boxable, yeah.
You do?
Some prototype Boxable that's down in South Texas. Yeah.
It's an out-of-the-box idea, building a home on an assembly line. But that's exactly what's happening at Boxable.
This is what we're all gonna live in. This is what we're all gonna have soon, baby. Up here in Canada, New York, Los Angeles, Texas. That's not Texas. Illinois. Fuck it. I don't know. Where's property expensive in the U.S.? Portland, Seattle. So we're all gonna live in, baby. We're all gonna live in Boxables. We're gonna live in Boxable. We're gonna eat Feastables. We're gonna eat Lunchly. We're gonna have it all. Hey, thank you, Equilibrium. I appreciate that. Imagine 20 stacked onto each other. Yeah, we're all gonna live in the pod soon, baby. How can fucking conservatives support the pod brain chip guy? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. The world's richest man wants you to live in a box and wants to put a chip in your fucking head. This is your guy. This is the guy. This is the guy you love. This is your man. Are you kidding me? Eats the bugs.
This is our
Step 1, the build. We take your fucking Goy shitbox out of the Goy shitbox factory, and we put it in a fucking parking lot.
170,000 foot factory in Las Vegas. Let me give you a tour.
This is incredible.
We put you in a fucking smoldering, festering shithole outside Las Vegas. You live in a fucking box, you dumb fuck.
The process begins mostly right over here, where we take the various parts and we assemble them together into the wall panels. So
This guy, like,
we have a few different layers that are laminated
How tall is
together.
this dude?
It's really
that's a very small man.
precise, really accurate,
That's fine. Sorry. I'm not gonna make fun of someone for being short.
and we get these better ratings on the product.
The inspiration was to find a big problem. So it wasn't like we were inspired by, the light bulbs go on and let's do this. It was much, much more clinical than that. We said, let's find a big problem and fix it.
Let's find a big problem and fix it. People have too much fucking freedom. So we're gonna put them in a box outside in a festering shit parking lot in a fucking dung hole in Las Vegas.
And so we looked around at a lot of different industries, and then this big aha moment. It's like, hang on a sec. Building construction is pre-industrial. Pre-industrial just means it's not made in a factory. And we said, why? So, well, because they're big. Like, can we fix that?
So
Houses are big. Can we fix that? Can we fix big houses? Oh, let's make them tiny.
now, the last price we sold a Boxable Casita at was $60,000. That's for basically a 400 square foot studio apartment, kitchen, bath, bed, and couch. And if you look around in the market,
Imagine bringing a girl back to the fucking bug box, man. Imagine bringing a hot Tinder babe back to the beta box.
marketplace, there's really nothing else out there at that price. And I think that's one of the reasons we have such a big wait list now for the product. It's got over 160,000 names on it. One of the big problems you see with factory built housing, which does exist, is that it's kind of just failed to gain market share. So our initial innovation was that these houses actually fold up so they can ship highway legal at the lowest possible cost. Now that we can ship them far from a centralized factory, we can actually scale that factory and try to get on par with what you see at an automobile plant, because a Ford or
Yeah, they're called trailer parks, you dumb fuck. Dude, these people try to reinvent the dumbest shit. It's like all they've been taught to do their entire lives. All they've been taught to do is find a hole in the market and fill it, okay? That's all they've been taught. What constitutes a hole in the market? Most of the time, all that means is finding where money is going and standing in between it and getting it like a fucking scumbag middle manager or some scumbag fucking middleman company. Because that's all new companies exist now, are fucking middleman companies. Or take something that already exists and make it fucking worse and cheaper. This is all they know how to do.
Tesla plant, they're putting out 1 car per minute in these factories. So why can't we do 1 house per minute?
What was it like for Elon Musk to purchase a unit? How did that come to be?
I've got this lady keeps calling me. She says from Elon Musk's office. We had a chuckle, and as I recall it, you know, we didn't really think it was Musk's office, and we said, he said no. He said, you can't have it, we've only got 3. And so then when we figured out it was real, he said, all right, you can have 1 because we've only got 3. So we delivered it, and I think that, again, it's back to that thing where you try and do everything mostly right, and you get a break, and you get luck. So that was pretty cool, but a zillion articles got written about it, which was great.
How do you think he found you guys to begin with?
I can't take the music, dude. I cannot take the fucking music of this fucking landlord grifter guy will say yes to anything for a buck, talking about building box homes with inspiring music playing as if they're saving the goddamn world.
Oh, I had no idea. Probably, you know, you did have to ask him, but he probably saw the picture of the unfolding house and just said, hey, that looks cool, would you get me one? And that was it. I don't think he really put much thought into it.
Wow.
But I have no idea. I'm speculating wildly.
So you can feel, you know, these panels, I mean, they're rock solid. Yeah. Like, you know, a regular sheetrock wall, you know, you could maybe kick through it with your foot. You know, you're going to break your foot before you...
There's no way he actually... Wait. AI... Oh, nice. A nice AI slop channel. Another AI slop channel. Fucking God almighty. The Americans yearn for steady, solid walls.
So this home right here
My shit's so slow, dude. My shit's...
takes less than 1 hour to build. Let me explain how this works.
You couldn't have said that with more charisma? You didn't have a fucking drop of charisma left in you. You couldn't have said anything slightly more charismatic than, this home takes a minute to build. Let's see how it works.
Our homes have always been built like this. It takes months to build your average home, and during that time, all your materials are exposed to the elements.
Welcome to the Boxable Casita, and I'll give you the quick tour. First of all, you'll notice 9.5-foot ceilings.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Wow. 9.5-foot ceiling. I get 9.5-foot ceilings. I get all that. I deserve that. Me, a humble bug man, a humble pod liver deserves 9.5-foot ceilings. That's insane. That's beautiful. I've never seen ceilings that big in my entire life.
Staggering ceiling height, and
Shut the fuck up.
to unpack from the box that it packs down to is pretty staggering. A luxury home has 9-foot ceilings, as you know, and taller. And then the other thing you'll notice are these great 8-foot tall.
Let's see. How tall are my ceilings? How tall is this? What is that? What does this look like, huh? And I go up. So I think it's a 9.5. I think it's a bit more. Wow. I didn't know I was living in such luxury. My ceilings are bigger than 9.5 feet. I'm like Elon. I'm just like Elon Musk. I'm like a rich guy. I'm like rich famous billionaire Elon Musk. I didn't know that even me, a humble, disgusting, wretched, fucking wagey digital serf, we can all be like Elon Musk with our 9.5-foot ceilings. Oh yeah, the Patreon money's going to good use. Don't worry. Patreon money's going to great use. Also, if you're new here, join the Discord. And join the Patreon, join the book club, exclusive interviews, exclusive stuff on there. I try to give a good value, $5 a month. The book club's a lot of fun. It's in the link below. And if you want to do that, just join the Discord. That's where I announce all my streams. There's like 700 people in there, pretty active. I know my voice echoes so much because of my beautiful my tall ceilings can't help it. A voice doesn't echo. Is it echoing now? By the way, is it echoing in the mic? 700 Jacob Yowns. Yes, it's true. It's true. That is everyone in the Discord for some reason is named Jacob Yown.
Windows and 3-foot wide doors. So there's nothing small about the casita.
Yes, it is. It's a box in a fucking parking lot.
Because you're living in a modest space.
This does not in any way feel small at all.
It's small as fuck. It's smaller than any apartment. It's smaller than any fucking shitty condo in downtown Toronto or New York. You dumb fuck. Stop glazing it.
It's nicely laid out.
It's not nicely laid out. The fucking bed is next to the front door, next to the washing machine, next to the fucking bathroom.
Furniture you have here, they're not like the smallest micro furniture either. And this model,
Yes, it is the smallest micro furniture. It's a 2-seater fucking kitchen countertop that you eat breakfast at.
Old models comes this way, but has these accordion sliding glass doors, right?
Yeah, exactly. This was just for a prototype that we did.
It's not even a double bed. It doesn't even fit. It's a single bed. It doesn't even fit a fucking queen size bed.
typically have with the casita, the two large windows.
The
here
bed's in front of the door. For fuck's sakes.
here, but you can see, irrespective, it would be flooded with light. And then the design of the casita, I think our architects did really a job for the ages. I mean, I think this is a classic design forever. It's basically into quadrants, and we came in actually through what would be the back door. Imagine 400 square feet, you've got a front door and a back door. It's very nice.
It's very nice.
And so the back of the house is the bedroom, and over here to my left, we have a full-size queen bed. You mentioned.
Yeah, if he was making these for like poor people, dope. If he's shipping these to Africa, that's fun. But you know he's not. You know he's not doing this. You know that's not the point of this company is to send them these to poor villages or anything like that. You know he wants the average American to be like, oh wow, $50,000, I can save more money. Wow, my home's only $50,000. I can save so much more money, and I can squirrel away so much more money and be a fucking loser.
There's nothing undersized, exactly right. Everything is full size inside the casita. So it is very nice queen size bed.
It's not full size.
And behind you,
It's not a queen size bed.
an absolutely full size
It's not full sized.
Spacious bathroom.
It's not a spacious bathroom.
bathroom.
I mean, you
And
have a
very
water
spacious.
closet. Same floors goes in here. You have
You're
an
gonna be dumping your fucking shin off the corner of the toilet when you try to wash your hands in the tiny stupid fucking bowl. It's not even a fucking sink.
nice vanity with a sink and a lot of countertop space. LED lit mirrors.
LED lit mirrors, guys. You can't afford that. You can't go buy LED strips on Amazon right now for $19.99 and put them around the outside of your mirror. That's luxury.
Used to turn homes up. I'm just picking up all these details. Even you have your barn door design, sliding glass door assembly for your walk-in shower, one single unit. And you mentioned in the factory, these are not drywall.
No, exactly. So this is the ceramic concrete panels, and it's incredibly tough and incredibly strong. And then the front of the house. So again, this is just a sample prototype, but this would be a front door.
Got it.
So folks would enter.
Oh wow, what a great couch. I can't wait to fucking fuck my girlfriend on that couch. Wow, it's so nice. I can't wait to entertain people on my chair, on my fat person chair.
In here, and then again those quadrants. So we had the back of the house is the sleeping bathroom quadrant, and then the front of the house is the living room and I guess the snacking.
It's almost like
The snacking quadrant, not a kitchen, guys. The snacking quadrant. You heard that right.
you have 4 basically corners.
Yes.
And each serves a purpose.
Yes, exactly. So even, nice size couch for the size of the unit, fireplace, we have a
Thank you,
TV.
Borderland.
That
here.
turns on each side so you can watch it from your bed
Yeah,
or
exactly.
here.
And then the kitchen, really, everybody loves their kitchen. We have, as you can see, full size appliances. And remember, this is all included. Giant Z-Wave countertop to spread out while you're cooking. And even this really nice
Little dining area.
Really nice. Little with a bit of whimsy.
breakfast bar, with a little whimsy, LED lamp, but it just brings the scale down to when it's cozier.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love a cozy breakfast nook, guys. You got me there. You won me over. I love eating on a piece of plywood on 2 IKEA stools with an LED lamp over me. That's what I've dreamed of my whole life. That's what I want my wealth to go towards.
And then for wash and dryer over here,
Right
combinations
on the
all included.
I love when they put the washer and dryer in the living room, just so you can always have access to it. I'm always like, fuck, I want to do my laundry. My washer and dryer's not in my living room, guys. It's in a separate room, and I have to go all the way to the other room and put my clothes in it. It's such a hassle. It's such a goddamn hassle. I love when they put it right in the living room. You just do it all the time. I never stop doing laundry in my cozy casata boxable house. I never stop doing my clothes are clean 24/7. Are you fucking with me?
Included. And, the lights, LED, very low energy, dimmable. And then the heating and cooling of these mini splits. We don't use the HVAC because we don't like the ducting and the mold and the sneezing. So this is basically automotive style air conditioning. It's spectacularly efficient.
Everybody in Europe uses them. They work
Yeah.
great. Very nice. I mean, and some of the finishes that are here are designed or picked in a way with considering cost in mind. Obviously, I know you guys work really hard to get that number
Yes.
under 50.
Oh, they work really hard to get that number under 50,000, guys. They work really hard. That's their biggest goal.
$50,000. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So design and cost are paramount. So we want to hit a broad audience, so that means neutral colors. I'm not actually a big fan of any color. I just like black, white, and gray myself.
Of course you do. Of course you just like black, white, and gray. Why wouldn't you? Why would you be a fan of color?
So we stay very neutral with our colors.
Yeah, of course. Why would I expect otherwise? Why would I expect to pop a color? A little powder blue, a little eggshell, a little mint green. You couldn't throw in a little mauve in there for me? No, of course you love black, white, and gray.
And we stay very neutral with the design. So, for example, this design of kitchen cabinets, if you put modern knickknacks around and furniture, it looks modern. If you put traditional furniture, it looks traditional. And so we sort of strike the middle of the road. And then, but yeah, really very high quality appliances. And the reason we can get very high quality is the volume. You know, we can leverage that volume with our suppliers. They're happy.
Get the cost down.
Get the cost down, pass it along to the customer, and deliver, high quality products.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
I want to see him in the house. I want to see Elon Musk in his house. Can I please see Elon Musk? One photo of him in this house. Because I feel like I've seen a lot. This is 3 years old. Okay, we've seen a lot about this Elon Musk in his tiny house. I love.
Elon Musk used to own plenty of real estate in California, but in 2020, he went on a huge selling spree, parting ways with his multi-million-dollar properties one by one by one by one. In total, he sold 7 houses. His 8th and only remaining home, a beautiful Bay Area estate that he describes as a special place, hit the market in June. The price? $37.5 million. Not long ago, Musk packed his bags and moved to Texas, which, by the way, has no personal income tax, whereas the Golden State imposes the highest level of income tax on its residents. There are plenty of fancy homes in South Texas, a half-hour's drive from Boca Chica, where SpaceX built its rocket facility for Starship. Musk's living situation when I reached out to them, but the company has certainly been dropping hints about a new customer. In a promotional video from late 2020, Boxable showed off one of its units with a photo of SpaceX's Falcon 9 and had this has 24/7 access to audio, or further likely to buy million-dollar digs in the future. He has said his plan is to not own a home. Who needs one when Mars is calling?
Shut the fuck up. Man, the Elon glazing the past few years is so funny. Can I see a picture of him? One picture of him in the house, please. Please. I don't think he actually ever lived in the fucking house. They're wearing a hard hat so you can relate to them, man. They're hardworking. They're not multimillionaires. They're hardworking job creators. They're just like you and me, man. Don't worry about it. Elon Musk has made headlines for living modestly in a tiny house near Boca Chica. What am I looking at? These are all AI generated. Oh, I'm gonna have a meltdown. I'm gonna have a fucking meltdown. Who are these people supposed to be? What is this trying to communicate to me? Egon Shalakian moment? That was AI. No, that was it. This is AI generated. Look at their faces. That's your... Okay, you're fucking with me if that's not AI, generated. Look at her eyes. Look at his eye. That's AI generated. He doesn't have that many... This is... Look, look at the hand. There's 4 hands there. There's 3 hands. There's a fucking double knuckle there. This is AI generated. That's not real. This is also not real. That is not a real photo. Although the AI shit is really driving people insane. I've noticed that my last video, don't shoot, he has a family, a human being with a spark of life. The spark of God's in his eyes. Don't shoot. Please. My last video, I have so many comments. There's one AI generated image I use, and I label it as AI. It's like the Lola bunny with the giant feet. Hey, what's up? Give me your cookies.
Gimme your cookies gained master morality. Gimme your cookies celebrates 6 months of membership. Hi, 3 glad I could catch the stream.
God bless your soul. Yeah, I used one AI image and I clocked it. I put text that said, this is AI generated. And the reason I used it is because when I was looking up the fetish art on DeviantArt, there was a bunch of AI generated fetish art, and I thought that was really interesting. I keep getting accused of using other AI images, and people are like angry at me. They're like, how dare you use AI here? And it's a timestamp. And I'm like, I didn't use AI images. Like, it's just actually the AI image thing is driving everybody insane to the point where like no one can clock it anymore. And unless I didn't clock it, there's one I used intentionally in that video and I labeled it. Anything else I used in that video that's AI, I did not know or like any knowledge of it being AI, and I don't think it was. So maybe we're dead internet at this point. Elon Musk's tiny house finally hit the market. This is the same video. Elon Musk, what? Elon Musk's $6,789 tiny house finally hit the market 3 months ago, then 2 months ago. Same channel. Elon Musk's $17,890 tiny house finally hit the market. Is there a single image of him in this house? I'm missing something. Don't think he lives in this house. We've seen the box. We've seen the fucking beta box. Is this it? An aerial shot of a boxable on the Starbase launch site in Texas. I swear to God, I don't. Like, this guy must just, like, sleep in hotel rooms or something. I do not believe that he fucking lives in a box.
Building a backyard tiny house is no small feat, especially in pricey areas like the San Francisco Bay.
Oh, this is just a fucking... Oh, this is just complete dead internet. This is 1 million views. This is 1 million views, but all the comments... Oh, this is completely botted views. AI reading voice, 1 million views. All the comments have, like, under 300 likes. Any of my videos with over 100,000 views, the top comment has like 2,000 or 3,000 likes. 30 likes, 90 likes. Perfect senior living. Would love to have one. What in the fuck? Everything's fucked. Is this a real website? Is this real? Is anything real anymore? What's the advantage of living in a tiny home over a trailer? Nothing.
In much of the world, we've been going through a housing crisis for years now. Rent prices are in the sky, swallowing more
Adam something. Yeah, me and this guy have the same editor.
more and more of our salaries. Worse, owning a home is increasingly becoming a distant, impossible dream for younger generations. Meanwhile, private developers
Americans keep thinking ridiculous gimmicks are going to solve homelessness and the high cost of house. Gimmicks like tiny home container homes, pallet homes, garden sheds. No, they won't. Asian countries house their people through aggressive building of mid and high-rise apartments. They don't spin their wheels on ridiculous gimmicks. Absolutely, the whole push for tiny homes in this country is almost comical. Like, bro, just give us condos. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Just fuck me, dude. We live in a clown world. I am refusing to believe that Elon Musk lives... Oh, thank you, Gia Taunus. I refuse to believe that Elon Musk lives in a tiny home. I refuse to believe it. I could be incorrect. Clock me. Send me proof. Send me one. Someone. DM me a single image of Elon Musk inside this house, and I will eat my fucking words. Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want. Discord. Send me the image. I believe it when I see it. But I refuse to believe that Elon Musk lives in a fucking box. I'm sure he sold all of his real estate to not have to deal with the taxes. I'm sure he lives out of hotel rooms or something and incurs them as business expenses in some weird roundabout way where he still lives in luxury and doesn't have to pay taxes, because that seems to be his whole fucking goal. But I refuse to believe he lives in a box. Maybe he vacationed in one for... Yeah, I'm sure he owns it. I'm sure he slept in it twice. I promise you he doesn't spend... I promise you he spends maybe... If he does live in a box, it's like 2 or 3 nights a year. Musk lives... See, they're just stating this as if it's a fact. Musk lives in a prefabricated home, 20 by 20 foldable structure from the housing startup Boxable. I'm not seeing the proof. I'm not seeing the... We have this fucking video. Elon Musk's $50,000 tiny home with Grant Stephan as if Elon Musk was in the fucking video, which he wasn't. Dude, this is a joke. This shit is a joke. I agree. The tiny home shit's a fucking joke. This whole idea that we're gonna fix homelessness by building trailer parks of tiny homes is fucking abhorrent. It's silly. It's absolutely fucking silly. I refuse to believe it. I could show you a photo someone took of Elon Musk with a paper bag on. The background looks similar to the Simple House. That box would stink. If anyone spent more than an hour in it, yeah, I swear, like, I fucking stink half the time. I don't know why we can't. Hey, man, listen, Spasm Fingers, we can't just make a bunch of big homes. Are you kidding me? That'd be too much work. We have to rethink Spasm Fingers. We have to rethink the problem from the ground up. Don't you see? We have to use American ingenuity to uncover new solutions to problems that already exist. We have to reinvent the wheel over and over again. We can't just build more condos. We have to build parks of houses made of fucking plywood for the homeless to live in. That's the only way out of this. We can't just house people. Are you fucked? That's insane. Other countries, see, cyclogenic. Other countries have shanty towns, but are there shanty towns built of $50,000 prefabricated houses made in a factory out of ceramic concrete? Do their ghettos cost $50,000 and is full of tech bros who are trying to find jobs in Silicon Valley as the computer science industry collapses because of AI? Those sound like different shanty towns. Okay? Tiny House is the MacBook of trailers. Can I send Instagram links in the chat without them getting deleted? I think they get deleted. I don't know. I don't think you can send links. I don't know how YouTube chats work. Meme Street, Brownsville, Texas. We need an app to get around zoning laws like Uber for plumbers. Yeah, we need. You know what? America's biggest issue is the plumber. It's too hard to come by. We need gig plumbers. We need untrained gig plumbers. On the I have a new app startup coming up to solve the issue on everyone's mind. How do we get plumbers faster? Well, wait till I introduce you to Pooply, my new gig economy hire a plumber service app. With Pooply, you can get a plumber to your door. You can get a techno surf underpaid Indian man to your door, untrained in plumbing, within 5 minutes. He'll fuck around with your pipes and leave. Download Pooply today. Untrained, uninsured, and unlicensed plumbers to your door in 5 minutes or less, or you're poop back. Gig doctors, yeah. How do we solve the family doctor crisis in Canada? What's the best way around this? Do we get more doctors? No, that'd be insane. What do you mean get more doctors? We're gonna get more doctors? Why? Why would we do that? That's too simple. We have to reinvent the problem. We have to reinvent the solution from the ground up. With my new gig app, Doctorly, Surgeonable. With my new app, Surgeonable, you can get a doctor, an untrained, unlicensed doctor to your door in 5 minutes or less. Why do you own a toilet when you can be poop sharing? Exactly, Brett. Why do you own a toilet when you can be poop sharing? This is crazy. You're using your toilet one use. You have one bowl in your toilet. Are you fucked? You know how much money you're wasting by not having your entire company poop in the same toilet at the same time? I did the math. You're wasting $5 million a year in lost productivity by not having all of your office workers poop in the same bowl. Ah, there we go. We got him. We got Elon in the box. Sorry, guys. I was wrong. Elon Musk does indeed live in a box outside his it's not AI. No, you're right. That is Elon in a box without using AI. So I was proved wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I lied to you. Maybe I hate on Elon too much. Maybe he really is just like you and maybe he really is just a good person living the dream in the box.